So good day everyone. So for today, ang pag-uusapan naman natin is all about geometric sequence. But before that, let us first differentiate yung arithmetic sequence from geometric sequence. So previously, nagkaroon na tayo ng idea kung ano ba yung tinatawag nating arithmetic sequence. So this time, i-differentiate natin siya sa tinatawag nating geometric sequence. Okay. So bakit kailangan nating i-differentiate? Kasi para alam natin kung ano yung may encounter nating sequence. Okay. So let's start with arithmetic sequence. So dito sa arithmetic sequence, we all know na may presence ito nung tinatawag nating common difference. So paano nga ulit natin nakukuha yung common difference? So again, we can get the common difference by simply getting the difference of the succeeding term minus the preceding term. So that will be a sub 2 minus a sub 1. That is also equal to a sub 3 minus a sub 2. Also equal to a sub 4 minus a sub 3, and so on and so forth. Okay. So as long as mina-minus mo yung naunang term doon sa nahuling term, so that is the common difference. So let's say meron tayong rito na sequence na ganito, no? A sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, a sub 4, and then dot hanggang a sub n. Okay, so ganyan. So yan yung pagkuha natin ng common difference. And at the same time, alam na rin natin na pag pinag-usapan natin yung yung nth term ng arithmetic sequence of arithmetic sequence, familiar na din tayo dun sa formula niya, which is yung a sub n, that is equal to a sub 1 plus quantity n minus 1 times d, wherein yung a sub n is the nth term, a sub 1 is the first term, n is the number of term, the same with this. Kung ano yung n dito, yun din yung n doon, and then d is for common difference. So yan yung formula na ginagamit. So now let's talk about geometric sequence. So sa geometric sequence, meron din siyang common, okay, dun sa terms, kaya lang hindi siya difference, no? So this time we introduce yung tinatawag nating common ratio. So familiar naman na kayo dun sa term na ratio. When we say ratio, typically it's considered as fraction, no? So ayun. So let's say for example, meron akong sequence na a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, a sub 4, and then a sub 5, and then dot hanggang a sub n, for example. So paano natin ngayon makukuha yung tinatawag na common ratio? So yung common ratio ay makukuha natin, okay, ganito. So we just need to divide yung succeeding term to the previous term. So paano yun? So it will become like this, no? So R, which is common ratio, no? So ito yung common difference denoted by D. Pag common ratio denoted by R. So that will become R is equals to, so yung naunang term, i-divide mo sa nahuli. So that it will become a sub 2 over a sub 1. Okay, same lang din yan sa, equal lang din yan sa a sub 3 over a sub 2. And also equal din sa a sub 4 over a sub 3. Then equal din sa a sub 5 over a sub 4. And equal lang din yan dot hanggang sa, okay, hanggang sa nth term. Okay. So ganyan lang basically yung pagkuha ng ng common ratio, no? And at the same time, when we talk of the nth term or of the geometric sequence, so dito nth term of geometric sequence, meron din siyang kaibahan dun sa formula niya compared sa arithmetic sequence. Wala siya. Tignan natin. And geometric sequence. Okay. So dito, in finding n term of geometric sequence, we use the formula a sub n is equal to a sub 1 times r, which is r in common ratio, then raised to n minus 1. Okay, so identify natin yung parts. Okay, so for a sub n, alam naman natin na this is the nth term. Same lang dito. Ito, also the nth term, no? Yan, so same lang siya. Okay, and then we have a sub 1. So this is the first term. Okay, so same lang din dito. First term lang din. Okay. And then this time we have r, which is the ayun nga no, yung common ratio. Kasi natin yung sulat. Common and ratio. And then, itong n na to, yung nasa exponent, ito. Ayan. So, yan yung number of terms. Number of term. So, kung ano yung value nito, ayan, same lang yun. Okay. So, dito kasi sa arithmetic sequence, yung d natin is yun nga, yung common difference. Pero yung n, yan, number of term. So, same lang yan dito. So, kung titignan natin, kung compare natin yung dalawang formula, mapapansin natin na, ayun nga, no, very evident yung, yung presence ng D, common difference sa arithmetic sequence, and then common ratio sa geometric sequence. So, this time, kailangan, ang mapagtuunan natin ng pansin is yung kung paano kumuha ng common ratio. Kasi, when we talk of common ratio, we will usually deal with fractions. Okay, so that's it, no? So ayan na yung difference ng arithmetic sequence and geometric sequence. Okay?